Hello and welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. Today we're learning more about Walla Walla and its government servants. We're inside the beautiful Marcus Whitman Hotel and my guest is Walla Walla County Commissioner Jim Duncan. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Dana. Nice to meet you.
Just to give us a little civics lessons for those who don't know, tell us what the county commissioners do here.
Yes, I get that question a lot. Whenever someone asks me what do I do, I say I'm a county commissioner, and I get the question, well, what's that? What does a county commissioner do? So basically the county commissioners are the executive and legislative branch of the county government. There are other elected officials in the county that are a checks and balances type office, like your assessor, auditor, treasurer, sheriff, but the county commissioners are responsible for the overall county budget, setting taxes, the ordinance, creating the laws, and managing all those departments like county roads, public health, community development, emergency management that aren't elected positions.
Well, and that varies so widely because our state is so varied. What makes your district unique, and then how do you serve that need?
Our district is very unique. Our county is unique. We have 3 districts. There's 3 county commissioners, and each commissioner represents a district. My district is basically the western half of the county. Commissioner Perry Dozier's district is the eastern half of the county, and Commissioner Jim Johnson's district is pretty much the city of Walla Walla. And the reason why they're so different is because there's 31,000 voters, registered voters, and they have to split those 3 ways to each district. So 10,000+ in my district covers the whole western half of Walla Walla County. 10,000+ in the other District 2 is the eastern half, and 10,000 in the city of Walla Walla makes a pretty small district for that commissioner. So one commissioner kind of represents the city. I represent Western County, which is more irrigated agriculture, and Eastern County is more wheat. So we do have very different districts.
How are you serving the agricultural needs in your area? What are your top priorities right now? Land use and water use are always big issues for the farmers. So I keep in contact with them, and I keep my finger on the pulse of what their needs are. And then tell us a little bit more, for those who might not fully understand, how does the executive authority work over the commission?
Yeah, the executive authority is basically the 3 county commissioners are the managers of those departments that are not elected offices. Okay. So your county roads is our largest department, our public works department. Public health, human services, emergency management, emergency medical, community development, planning department. So we hire those directors of each department, and we supervise or oversee at the executive level the performance of those departments.
And then you have a strong background in emergency management, and I'm sure that comes in handy.
Yes, I was the former director of emergency management for Walla Walla County. So I was a department head, and I worked for the commissioners.
All right, I have one last question for you. For all 3 commissioners working together for the good of the county, what would you say would be your top efforts and priorities right now?
Top efforts and priorities are always county roads, keeping well-maintained county roads. And that's working very closely with our Public Works Department, which is a great department.
All right, Jim, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you, and thank you for telling us a little bit more about how what you do really functions here in Walla Walla County, and we thank you for watching. I'm Dana Cowley, and this is Charter Local Edition Northwest.